3, Episode 4, The New Link. I am setting course for the Arias system, which should hold the new link. We are trying to convince them that we have not exterminated them, and therefore we can hold back any threat from the Jem'Hadar. Although it would not surprise me if we had to fight our way to get there. When it comes to fighting the Jem'Hadar, expect the worst every time. They're always fully prepared. Understood. If they won't let us pass, I'll just have to fight them.
The Jem'Hadar will not likely be interested in negotiation. I'm afraid you'll have to fight your way through.
Thank you for that information, Naaman. They're already in weapons range. And as usual, the first wave is mostly attack ships. Things I can get rid of easily.
What a waste. Still, the nice thing about Jem'Hadar is that you can always breed more.
Next up is a battleship. Got everything lined up. Let's go ahead and activate high yield torpedo.
Warning, ship is under attack. Left shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shields failing.
They must have activated some sort of device. My shields are nearly gone. As before in the previous battle, these battleships are pretty hard to take down, especially since they can launch... Ooh, those are boarding shuttles. Luckily for me, my tractor beam repulsors took them out.
To think, I will be the first Forta to meet the new link.
Yeah, that's really impressive, Naaman. Great, now we gotta deal with a space station. It's mostly got turrets.
Warning, ship is under attack. Four shields failing.
Huh, they got a tractor beam turret as well. coming about. Gotta take out all the turrets. Now that the turrets are taken out of commission, we gotta disable the entire platform. Getting us into position. Coming to a full stop. Alright. Way Team Transport Room 1. I hope we don't have to fight the new Link. Well, Naaman said we shouldn't. Because if we do, we're going to have our hands full with the Dominion. And the last thing the Federation needs is another war with the Dominion. They already had one about 30 some odd years ago. It was brutal. Many lives and ships lost. Probably one of the bloodiest wars we've ever seen. Alright, let's be on our guard. You are ordered not to shoot the new Link.
You have to admire the devotion of the Jem'Hadar. They never seem to tire of throwing their lives away for the Founders.
Naaman, could you do me a favor and shut up? There it is. The new Link.
It's even more beautiful than I imagined. To think, my gods slumber below, dreaming in their Link.
And to a lot of you, you're thinking, well, that's just a pond or a puddle. Well, in many ways it is, but that is actually the new Link. That entire pond section is the new Link. You'll see when I get down there. Jem'Hadar soldiers ahead. There's a guard post up ahead. Scan this container. Let's catch Ketracel White. Alright, let's collect a sample for analysis.
It's almost sacrilegious to have you here. I hope the Founders will understand the necessity and forgive me.
Here's the thing about Ketracel White. It's effective on Jem'Hadar, but consumed by non-Jem'Hadar, negative 40% all damage for 1 minute, negative 40% max hit points for a minute, reduced movement speed for 10 seconds. So in other words, if being a non-Jem'Hadar, if I take it, I'm pretty much useless for about a minute or so. But if it's consumed by a regular Jem'Hadar, here's its stats. So I don't need to use it. Actually, that's why I got this prototype Ketracel stimulant. It's a synthetic version of Ketracel White, but it doesn't have any of the nasty effects that it would have on me if it was regular. Well, that was a shock mine. In fact, Why not go ahead and use it? There's a pad here. Another shock mine. To who finds this pad, know that what you are reading is an act of disobedience, and if you are reading this, I am most likely dead. We are programmed to believe that the founders are gods and infallible, but lately I've begun to question Las's orders. Some of his explanations no longer make sense. For example, we've been monitoring transmissions from local systems, and none of them have any mention of this crusade against the founders. One of my brothers says he went to a facility where a Ketracel White is manufactured. He said there was a Vorta there, but this Vorta is kept almost as a prisoner and does not command the Jem'Hadar there. Still, obedience brings victory, and victory is life. Who are we to question the motives of a god? And when a god lies, is it still a lie? Jem'Hadar questioning their gods.
The other Vorta are going to be so envious when they hear about this.
Why for the life of me do I just want to stun him until we get to the last part of the mission? But I can't. Let me see what I can utilize. Let me use the Chaos Blaze. Ma'ukan, one of the top Jem'Hadar soldiers. You can tell because he's extremely difficult to take down. Okay, we're here. Forgive me, I'm not going to bow.
Have you come to finish the job of exterminating us, Solid?
We are not here to hurt you. You've been deceived by Las.
Impossible. We have linked with Las. He is in the link as we speak. We know all that he knows.
Then there must be some way he's deceiving you.
It is true that he awoke before us. Let us summon him to answer these charges.
Very well. We have our own witness as well.
It's true, Great One. These people are not hunting you. The Great Link remains. The Dominion has a treaty with the Alpha Quadrant species.
This creature lies. You have joined with me. You know all that I know.
Then you should have no qualms about linking.
No, these solids have poisoned your minds. I will not be forced to link by them.
Oh, great. That means I gotta fight him. I fought one changeling already. Give everyone an engineering boost. Great, he's got me in a chokehold. Great, now he's morphing into a monster. We gotta get out of that lake. It's not like being in a lake of water, that actually hurts.
Flanking damage detected.
Now he's back to being a normal person. We're not trying to kill him, we're just trying to disable him. Okay, we defeated him. Now it's time to speak to this changeling.
Although it is unfortunate we had to resort to violence to force Lost into his liquid form, we are grateful for your assistance. We shall now be able to link with him and learn the whole truth of our past. If you are telling the truth, you have nothing more to fear from us. But we request that you leave us in peace. We have no interest in dealing with your kind.
Well, I hope in time you can change your mind, but we shall respect your wishes and leave you in peace. I hope you like what you got, Naaman.
Well, it has been a pleasure knowing you. I will remain here and serve the Founders. They have been without a Vorta and have much to learn about their siblings in the Gamma Quadrant. I know the Founders may seem ungrateful to you, but what can you expect from a god? Still, you have my gratitude for whatever the gratitude of an insignificant servant is worth.
Safe journeys, Naaman. Yellow Springs, go ahead and beam us up. Naaman's staying on the planet. What the Jem'Hadar on screen.
Although you have slain our brothers, we have orders to allow you to leave the system. But you are never to return. And let it be known among your peoples that this system belongs to us, and you are not welcome.
Nothing to fear from us. We'll leave you in peace. Alright, let's lay a good a warning beacon down so that any ships traveling near this system know not to enter it. There are so many ships here, they could have easily attacked me and destroyed me. But they're choosing not to. The soldier in me wishes that we could have had a good fight. And it would have been a good fight. We would have gone down, yes, but it would have been a good fight. Now I gotta go to this location and deploy the beacon. I don't want to travel too fast because my momentum will carry me out of the target range. That's why I'm moving on low impulse right now. Coming to a full stop. I have to be at full stop so I can launch the beacon. Okay, now I gotta configure it. Set a course out of the system. Any ships that approach this, get anywhere close to the system, should be warned not to enter it. Hopefully. Let's go ahead and report to Commander Sarish.
Congratulations. You have defeated the True Way and made peace with the Alpha Changelings. I have transmitted messages to the major powers of the galaxy, advising them to avoid the Orion system. I have one final request for you. Please return to DS9 at your convenience, so that I may thank you personally.
Will do, Commander. Okay, folks, that was episode 4. I'll give you a sneak peek at episode 5. Second wave.
By now, you've faced the Borg. The Collective is appearing with more frequency in the Alpha Quadrant now, and Defera is facing repeated attacks. We've been able to push them back so far, but we can't do it forever. Not without help. Starfleet has convinced representatives from the Klingon Empire, the Cardassians, and the Deferi to meet on Deep Space Nine. We want you to be there as well.
Will do. Okay, folks, I hope you enjoyed episode 4. I will see you for episode 5. Until then, this is Captain Chris Dorn, signing off.